Everyone, today we're doing the One Life Challenge. So this is going to be in a nice wave of siege mode because this is the only battle that'll keep on going and it will be in an actual siege mode. So today we're not going to play as kind of daringly as we would have done before. I'm just going to be using I'm just going to skip all of the kind of basically formalities of my channel normally, and we're just gonna go best weapons, and that's basically gonna be it. Like best weapons, we have the Ferguson rifle here, which is just like a really good rifle, and it's actually the first one that's not muzzle loaded, and you load it from behind. It's also a sniper, so it's pretty good. And then you just have, and then you also have the blunderbuss, which is really good. Like if you can actually like see after you just take a shot, it's really just like 2 seconds before I can fire another one. Unlike the other muskets and pistols that I used before, that takes like 5 minutes to reload. Remember, this is the One Life Challenge, so I have to be very conservationist here. Oh my! Why are there so many? Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna run away. Get in there. Okay. So as it turns out, that is the area where everybody spawned. And oh, I sliced. Oh! Okay, we're back on the One Life Challenge, but this is Tag 2. Remember? Ferguson rifle and blunderbuss. No other things, like there's nothing that could danger us in any way. We're going to be the safest kind of people in the planet. We're going to be like General George Washington, staying out of the way, but actually just going to be more like snipers. Try and get down and then shoot everybody. So, I'm not sure why this side isn't oh, yeah, okay. So, I'm not sure why this isn't like being the most heavily defended, but I'm just gonna run to the other side so that I don't get shot and die in like 2 seconds. So, we do have the Ferguson rifle, as I mentioned before, is like a sniper, and the first kind of gun that was not muzzle loaded is instead loaded from the behind. So it could be fired a lot quicker and reloaded a lot quicker. And I also have the blunderbuss, every pirate's favorite weapon on every pirate's favorite weapon. It was also the bloodiest one, which could, I'm not joking, tear people limb from limb with a single shot. It's not like they would basically explode, but it's more like they would, how do you say, kind of, if you shot this like somebody's the point right between, like right at their elbow, that arm is just like that, their lower arm is just gone, like zip. Have fun not being able to high five anymore. Like that's how bad it is. So I'm also excited. Yeah. He's dead. And now, kind of about the whole reason why the American Revolutionary War is happening, actually leads back to the kind of the start of colonization in North America, which is basically the drive. So let me explain kind of mercantilism real quick. So mercantilism is basically an economic system wherein which people, like, where a country's value is how much gold or silver, like how much a country is worth is how much gold or silver it has. So it's like if you have about, say if I have 100 pounds of gold and silver combined, and then you have 50 pounds of gold and silver, in mercantilism, I would be richer than you. But, and then, like, no, that's not a good thing. because I would do than either way. Say, and then you have like 50 pounds of, 50 pounds of, I don't know, like, copper. Copper is worth less than gold, and is worth less in that is why it is worth less in the mercantile, and like in mercantilism. I don't know if you're kind of getting it here, but mercantilism, it basically means the more stuff you have and the higher value it is, the richer you are. And you can get that by trading, fishing, farming, stealing, plundering, raiding, colonizing. It's basically kind of like your 17th century equivalent of those get rich quick videos. So, yeah.
So where are you?
It's not even reloaded. I will need to get some more ammo and just kind of going back to full ammo. So I'm just going to start kind of going on a bit of the offensive here. We are on wave deuce. So he's dead. And like if I were to die in this, it would probably be like on a last stand. And it would probably be on something more like, I don't know, like a blunderbuss shot. I'm not even sure why I'm using the blunderbuss anymore, but basically, the Ferguson rifle is the opposite of the blunderbuss. It takes a lot longer, it takes a lot less time to reload. It's so accurate, and it's not, and it's kind of like a clean kill. Not every gun is going to be like just completely bloodless, but the Ferguson rifle, it just made like a hole. Well, the blunderbuss, it basically, it's like kind of a grenade just being fired off at your arm, like being fired off and then exploding right before it got to you, or something like that, or 100 little darts. So, and we are almost going to be finished wave 2. Shooting some guys real quick. And then one more here. So that's everybody who's dead. Now we'll have some time for prepping. And it's kind of mostly how it's going to be going. We do have a lot. And then, as I said before, like as kind of I go, if you ever do a siege mode and you reach wave 3, I'm always going to be just a bit more kind of willing to die, like just not binding our troops, be a bit closer to the front line, getting in like this instead of standing up on that tower, which I probably should be doing because I'm a sniper. And then everybody here is probably just confused on why I have a weapon that can shoot someone for like 50 feet, like from almost 200 meters. Okay, we need a shot.
Why me?
So blunderbuss before, it's really good against horses actually, and like cavalry in general, but they're all dead, so I'll show you guys that later. So blunderbuss is basically like a shotgun, and a shotgun is good against horses because it covers a large area, and it can be, and it's easy to kind of understand how it would work. Because like if you have like 50 horses charging at you, the blunderbuss is like kind of a cannon that would, well, it's more like a machine gun that fires 8 rounds at. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's the end of this, and I just want to thank all of you for watching, and bye.